What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kyla Trees. I'm back with another video. In today's video, I am going to talk about dating tips for black girls one-on-one. Even if you're not black, you could possibly benefit from these tips. However, my demographic, the people that my channel caters to, is black women, so that's why I put that title. So yeah, I just oiled my scalp with my Honey Love Organics oil. Really like this oil. So I'm about to put my bonnet back on because I'm not taking these braids down. Okay, now depending on how much I talk, this might be a part 2 because I have 21 tips here on my iPad. I made sure I wrote everything down here, and I got my little pencil so I can cross them out as I go. So yeah, let's just get right into this video. Why am I sitting on the side? Get in the middle. Main character energy. All right, here, let's go. First one is a background check. Okay, there were 2 women in LA. They were found deceased, both 4 days apart, and they were both found in their apartment complex, and they went on a date. That was the last time anyone had heard from them. And yeah. So you want to make sure you are doing a background check on the people that you meet, whether you meet them online, on a dating app, in person. You want to make sure you are doing a background check. You can do a background check with something as simple as a first name and a phone number. You understand what I'm saying? Make sure you are doing background checks. I'm gonna give you a little story time, okay? There was a man that I was talking to, and we went out. We went on a date, right? Come to find out, he was a whole offender. Yes, he was a whole offender, and he had just did 2 years. He had just got out. Didn't even look like it, didn't talk like it, didn't sound like it, right? But also, looks can be deceiving. You know, when you like someone, you're gonna put on your best show. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, he was charged for the R word. Ever since then, I've been doing background checks. Okay, so make sure you do a background check. Stalking, domestic violence, you name it, background check that ass. Okay, that is number 1. Number 2, no date the first day of meeting. The first time, so you know how people will DM you on Instagram and they'll be like, hey, what's up? Let's link up, or let's do something. No, I got to get to know you first. I need to talk on the phone with you. We need to FaceTime. We especially need to FaceTime because I need to see if you're even a real person, number 1. And number 2, I need to see if we vibe. If we don't vibe on the phone, we're not gonna vibe in person. That's just how I go. If you can't keep a conversation on the phone, what makes you think you're gonna be able to see me in person? Vibes matter, okay? If you get a weird feeling about somebody, you're gonna catch that on you're more than likely to catch that on the phone. You understand what I'm saying? We need to do a phone call. We need to do a FaceTime, preferably FaceTime. If you don't have an iPhone, you need to download Uvu or whatever the fuck, right? But everybody should have an iPhone. If you don't, cool, we can download another app, okay? All right, do not meet with somebody the first time talking. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Okay, are you busy? I want to see you. No, you cannot see me the first day. Absolutely the fuck not. Not the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Hell, the first week I talk to you, you can't see me. Second week I talk to you, you can't see me. We need to talk. We need to be consistent, and then maybe I'll let you take me on a date. Okay. Number 3, FaceTime only. FaceTime only. I need to see what you look like. I need to see your face, okay? Because some of these dudes, they'll be on Instagram or whatever, and they'll have pictures from 2019 and never updated their picture again. I've definitely had a dude that DM'd me, right? And he was cute on Instagram. Then when he FaceTimed me, completely different person. He wasn't a completely different person, but you could tell those pictures were from when he was younger. Yeah. And he was ugly as hell. Absolutely the fuck not. FaceTime only, because I need to see what you look like in present day. Okay? Number 4, you can't pick me up at my house. I'm sorry. You cannot pick me up at my house. People are too weird. Men are very weird. Even women, if you're dating me, you cannot pick me up at my house. I'll give you an address, but it won't be mine. I'll give you an address to pick me up from, but it will not be mine. It won't be mine. It won't be mine. I'll give you the address that is around the corner from my house, but you are not getting my direct address. Absolutely the fuck not. To pick me up. Or I will Uber to your location, like wherever the date is. Let's say we're going to dinner. Okay, I'll Uber there and I'll meet you there. But you are not going to have my address. Okay? Absolutely the fuck not. Number 5. A little itch. Number 5, this is something that a lot of people don't talk about. But I'm gonna talk about it. If you are not willing to get tested, why are you trying to do anything? Okay? A lot of these dudes be horny, okay? Cool. Actually, it's not cool, because why are you trying to fuck me on a first date? Yeah, absolutely the fuck not. First of all, I'm not fucking you on a first date. Second of all, if you are not even willing to get tested, why are we even having this conversation? Because number 1, not only do you need to get tested with me, I need to see the results of that test. There was a case on TikTok, right? This girl, she said she did everything right. She got tested with this dude, and then bam, they did the do. Okay? One thing she didn't do was she didn't ask to see the results. He came up positive for HIV, and she now has HIV. If someone is trying to do you and they are not willing to get tested and they are not willing to show you the results, absolutely the fuck not. That is a no-go. That's number 5. Number 6, somebody needs your location at all times. Somebody needs your locations at all times. Somebody you trust, okay? I am in a group chat with about 6 girls. I trust these 6 girls. Whenever I go out with a man, or whenever they go out with a man, they're like, hey, I'm going here. This is his license plate. This is his information. This is a picture of him. If I do not call you by a such and such time, something has happened to me, call the police. I've never had to call the police, but I'm standing on that. If I don't get a phone call or a voice memo, okay, because anyone can easily send a text message, hey, I'm back. I don't know who that is. No, I need a voice memo or a phone call. Hey, Kyla, I'm good. Okay. I got home safe. Okay. I'm staying the night with him. Okay. Call me in the morning. Because if you don't, you already know what I'm going to do. You feel me? All right, exactly. Yeah. Somebody needs to have your location. Okay, my location is shared. And, yeah, that is very important. The buddy system, I call it the buddy system. Because somebody going to know where I'm at all times. Okay? All right, somebody you trust. Number 6, I am not coming to your house after a date. I'm really coming to your house after a date. It's weird. I want to go home. If you don't want to take me home, that's fine. I'll Uber. But yeah, because I'm not, no, absolutely not. I don't want to go to your house. You can't come to mine. I'm not getting a hotel with you. I'm sorry. That's just me personally. Now, if you do that, that's fine, cool. But that's just something that I'm not doing. Not after the first date, no. Not absolutely not. Number 8, be armed. Self-defense tools are very important, okay? I'm not going to tell y'all what I'm getting ready to do, but you can get licensed to carry. You can go on Amazon. You can get tasers, pepper spray, self-defense tools. Plenty of TikTok shops sell self-defense tools. Make sure you are carrying something at all times, okay? You can get a baton, a bag. Make sure you are carrying something at all times for your safety. Do not ever feel like just because he's a man, he's going to protect you, because most of the time these men are the ones doing the damage and the dangerous things to women, okay? So make sure you have your own things, self-defense tools, all right? I kind of hate California now because you can't carry, right? In Georgia's different. You can carry that thing on your hip. You walk in a Burger King and that thing could be on your hip. California is a little different, so I gotta look into that. Because if you guys don't know, I had an incident with my own brother. And had I had some type of protection, that situation would have ended very differently, and it would have been self-defense. And if it ever happens again, I will be prepared, because I'm not playing with your dumb ass. And I mean that. Self-defense tools, number 8. Number 9, make sure you are taking pictures of license plates, okay? Now, this can be a little tricky. Sometimes I'll be like, I need a picture of your license plate before I get in your car. I'm so serious. Sometimes I be that upfront with it. And other times I play it off. Oh, I left something in your car. Can I have the keys? I need to go get it. And I will take a picture. Oh, do you want me to go with you? No. I got it. I know. I remember where you parked. I just need the keys. And they give me the keys, and I take a picture of that license plate, because if something happens to me, motherfuckers are going to know it was you. I'm going to have a picture of your license plate. Motherfuckers is gonna know it's you, okay? Take a picture of that damn license plate. Number 9, always have your own money. Some men are very, very cheap, so they will try to make you pay for yourself, which is very, very weird. I've actually never had that happen to me before. But it does happen, because I have friends, right, and they tell me all the time that shit they did, that niggas are weird like that. Always make sure you have your own money in case you don't like the man and you want to go home. You can Uber yourself home, okay? I'm not getting in a car with a man that I don't fuck with and I don't mesh well with just because it's a ride home. No. If I don't like you and I don't like your energy, or I don't like the way you're talking to me, or something transpires in the date and I don't like it, I am going to get up and I am going to leave. You are not going to hold me hostage just because you brought me here. You are not ever going to feel like you can do that to me. Always make sure you have money. Number 11, take some self-defense classes. This should be a given. I feel like every woman should be taking self-defense classes. Because like I said, a man could try to overpower you. He could try to, assault you, right? Sexually. You need to know how to get out of that. Self-defense classes. I will be looking into self-defense classes for myself as well, because I need to practice what the fuck I'm preaching. Okay. Number 12, get licensed to carry. If you live in a state where you can get licensed to carry, get licensed to carry. I am not playing. I am not playing. Look at my face. Do I look like I'm playing? No. Number 13, don't put nothing past nobody. Like I said, my own brother put his hands on me. Don't put anything past anybody at any time. Anyone can show their true colors to you. Any man can show his true colors to you. Don't put nothing past nobody. Okay? If you notice them red flags, get the fuck away. And this is why I say it's always important for you to heal first, so that your mind won't be clouded. Okay? Your mind won't be clouded with bullshit. Alright? Number 13. Oh, I already said that. Number 14. Do not post in real time. There could be a stalker on your Instagram that you decided to curve, and now he's checking your every move on Instagram, right? Waiting on you to be by yourself at the right time so he can do something to you. Do not post your location in real time ever. When I post on Instagram, it's either 2 days after I've left somewhere. It's never in real time. I'll just put it like that. I never post on Instagram, especially if I'm out in public, in real time. Ever. Don't do it. Because somebody that don't like you can roll up on you, and then what? Because they know you there. Do not post in real time when you leave your house. 15, I just said this, heal first. This is very important, because like I said, if you heal first, you'll be quick not to deal with bullshit. Okay? When I go on dates with men, the second I see a red flag, I'm out the door. Or if I notice something, or if he says something, if he does something that I'm not willing to put up with, I'm not going to, just because I feel like I need to date. No. Because I know how to be single. I'm cool with being single. Would I like to date? Sure. Are you going to fuck up my mental just because I want to date you? Absolutely not. I'm a grown-ass woman. Okay? Heal first, so your judgment won't be clouded. Number 16. Date them all until you're asked to be exclusive. So what I do is I continue dating. I continue dating. But I also let them know as well. I'm like, hey, I'm continuing to date until you decide to ask me to be your girlfriend. Because you're young. You understand what I'm saying? Why are you committed to one man when one man ain't committed to you? Absolutely the fuck not. I'm going to continue to date until you decide to ask me to be your girlfriend. And then I'll cut everybody off. But until then, this is a free trial. I need to see if I even like you. That's how I put it. So date them all until you're asked to be exclusive. But also be open to that as well. You know what I'm saying? You need to be honest and upfront about it. Hey, I'm dating other people. So you ask me to be your girlfriend. Because also that'll wean him out. Oh, well, I'm not looking for a relationship. Well, you don't need to be here. You don't need to be here. Number 17. Do not fall in love with potential. Oh, I was gonna take you out. We could have did this. I was gonna buy that for your birthday. I almost took you to Vegas. I love this taste of nothing. I almost took you on a date. We could have went on a date. Well, I was gonna take you here. Don't fall in love with potential. That's breadcrumbing. They're saying that shit just to keep you around, so you can have the imagination of what could be. Do not fall in love with potential. If that motherfucker not taking you out, fine. Listen. Two months ago, I was dealing with a man who never had time to take me out. This month, I met a man, he took me out twice in 1 week. Because he wanted to see me. Third date coming up. Now, if he fucks up, of course I'm going to find somebody else. But motherfuckers will make time for you if they want to. You feel me? I also told this man, I said, hey, you know, you should call me more. Like, we don't talk. Oh, I'm an introvert. So you don't call me. You don't take me out. All we do is text. I don't need a pen pal. You feel what I'm saying? I don't need a motherfucking pen pal. Okay? And you think I'm about to be just exclusive to you? You think I'm not going to date other people? Don't fall in love with potential. Don't fall in love with potential. Okay? Because I just got 2 dates in 1 week. When I was begging a nigga to call me 2 months ago. Ew. All we do is elevate. All we do is upgrade. Okay? Because now I see what I will and won't deal with. Yeah? And this man also calls me every day after his job. He calls me every day after work. Yeah. That's more like it. Do not fall in love with potential. Number 18. Inconsistent equals he does not like you. A man that you... Okay. Do you think a man that likes you is going to be inconsistent with you? A person. Fuck man. Do you think a person that likes you is going to be inconsistent? No. Inconsistent equals he does not like you. That man wasn't calling me. He wasn't texting me. He wasn't taking me out for a reason, because he did not like me. He probably liked the idea of me, but he did not like me. Which is why I never saw him, you see. So, yeah. "19. This is probably controversial, but I am from the South. Chivalry is not dead. Opening my car door, closing my car door, coming around to open the car door, pushing out my chair for me, walking on the right side of the streets. Chivalry is not dead. I like gentlemen. If you are not a gentleman, that's fine, but I am not getting into your car at all. I remember I had a boy. He picked me up at a location, right, for a date. And he didn't open my car door. I was standing there. He didn't even get out. First of all, when you with a woman, when you go pick up a woman, you're supposed to get out and greet her. Number one. The fuck? Number two, if I am a woman, what the fuck am I doing opening any type of door handle and a man is in my presence? No. Absolutely not. So, anyway, he was like, he rolled down the window. He was like, what are you doing? I said, you're not gonna open my car door? He was like, no, you're not my girlfriend. I turned my I started walking in the opposite direction. Wait, where you going? Where you going? I'm not going out with you. I just drove 30 minutes to see you. And you're gonna drive 30 minutes back to your house. Because I'm not going out with you. You're gonna open my car door or not. Like, what the fuck? And then he was like, okay. Fine, I'll open your car door. I said, no, it's already too late. It's too late. Because I shouldn't have had to do this for you to even open my car door. And now you're only opening my car door because you see you can't play with me. And I don't like that. You should have got your ass up, came around, spoke to me, greeted me, gave me a hug, and opened my door. But you didn't do that. We did not go on a date that day. He hit me up afterwards. Hey, sorry, I didn't know that was really a thing for you, blah, blah, blah. Block. You didn't respect me enough to open my car door. Don't respect me now. Because you see that I'm off your ass. The fuck? 20, set standards and stick to them. I don't give a damn what anybody says. Set your standards and stick to them. Stick to your standards. Set your boundaries. Stick to those boundaries. Because had I had let that motherfucker play in my face, I would have felt low about myself. Because he should have known to open my car door. He should have respected me enough to open my car door. And even when I asked him, my warning was him rolling down the window and me saying, you're not going to open my car door? His response was, no, you're not my girl. Okay. Go on a date with another person then. And I'm not going to give a fuck. So 20 is set your standards and stick to them. And last but not least, 21. It's okay to be single, bro. Do not feel like you have to date. Do not feel like you have to get into a relationship, because 9 times out of 10, most of these people that are in relationships are only in them for the sake to say that they're in a relationship. They're not truly in love with these people. And also, 9 times out of 10, most of the people in relationships who are bragging about the fact that they're in a relationship, it's toxic. We've seen all these celebrity relationships unfold. Toxicity. Your relationship goals probably have toxic ways. So don't ever let anyone make you feel like you have to be in a relationship. Okay? And if you are in a relationship, you are not better than someone who is single. I'm sorry, you're not. Because you probably have attachment issues and can't leave that man alone after he done did everything and showed you everything to where he doesn't like you. Okay? See, I hate women that brag, oh, I'm in a relationship. Honey, that relationship is not a marriage. I don't see any ring on your finger. This man done gave you 3 babies and can't give you a ring. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's not. I don't want to go there. But it's like, come on. 2 kids, no ring? Oh, I can't afford the ring, baby, but you can afford 2 kids? Oh. You mean to tell me you can afford 2 children and a wife, and you can afford 2 children and a girlfriend, but you cannot afford to get this woman a ring when this woman has had your babies? That is another tip. Do not give a man anything, okay? Do not give that man babies. Do not move in with that man. Do not do his laundry. Do not cook for him in the girlfriend stage. You are not a wife. Do not do, that is another 22. Do not do wifely duties for a boyfriend. You're doing too much love. Why the fuck are y'all moved in together and this is your boyfriend? Cool, if it worked for you, fine. If y'all don't want to get married, okay, cool. But it's like, he's not really gonna see the point of marrying you if you already have his babies. You're already living together. You're already doing all of this shit for him. Cleaning his clothes, cooking, cleaning, taking care of his kids, giving him a massage, doing a do. You already doing this without a ring. This is a free ride. Honestly, the fuck? I already have you. What I need to marry you for? Anyway, if anyone has any more tips, comment them down below. This is a girls channel. We help women here, and yeah. If, like I said, if you have any tips or tricks, comment them down below. And yeah, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is Kyla Latrice. And make sure you follow me on TikTok. My TikTok is Kyla Latrice 98. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Peace.